And now it's time for our U.S. Report regular, former White House Chief of Staff and Senior Advisor at Bondi Partners, Mick Mulvaney. Mick, thanks so much for joining us from South Carolina, where there was this really interesting story about a missing F-35 stealth fighter jet, which turned to a recovery mission after authorities finally located a debris field in South Carolina. Now, you're in South Carolina. Did you happen to see any unexpected turbofans land in your backyard or anything like that?
James, sometimes I wonder if this is a conspiracy against my home state. Remember, the Chinese balloon also went right over my house last year, so I'm not sure what it is about South Carolina. But look, here's the deal in that part of the state. I'm very familiar with that part of the state. It's about an hour from where I'm sitting right now. It's rural, okay? I mean, it's not, Australian outback kind of rural, but this is the rural South, and you could crash a plane there and maybe 20, 30 people might see it or hear it when it goes by. So it doesn't surprise me that not a lot of people saw this happen. Keep in mind, this is also a part of the country where we dropped a nuclear bomb on ourselves in the 1950s. That's not an exaggeration. It did not detonate, but it did fall out of an airplane in a field in South Carolina. It took us days to find that. More importantly, more relevantly to this conversation, keep in mind, this F-35 is designed to be really hard to see and hard to track. And if it was doing things during training and so forth that took it off of the radar, it could make it a lot harder to find. My guess is we'll know a lot more in the next couple of weeks. But in the greater scheme of things, this is not the strangest thing that's happened in my country this week.
Well, indeed. Well, between that nuke, the F-35, and the spy balloon, next time I come to South Carolina, I'm carrying a very big umbrella.